Change as good as a fresh stubby. Is that right? Nah, I don't know what they say. I've had to have a change. If you've been following along, I started this stuff back in like 2018. Jumped on the old YouTube in 2019, and I've kind of shared bits and pieces of my journey of just having fun on the thrift, on the hunt, and turning this into a full-time business. Back in 2020, I lost my job due to COVID. The company that I worked for shut down. It was a blessing in disguise, and I was kind of forced into this full time. There were still lockdowns going on at the time. I was doing this as a bit of a hobby, just, you know, a bit of extra cash on the side. That'll be a bulk lot, smacked up clams. I've seen a few smacked up clams in my day. But more for the thrill of the hunt. Like, I love collectibles and I love finding stuff. But when we got axed from the job, it was a matter of, well, I've got to find another job now or build on this. And I think a little bit of a push from my wife helped here. But I did that push, and you know, I've been full-time for, it's coming up 4 years. Just crazy to think about that I've kind of been self-employed for that long. I never thought I'd be self-employed full-time at least. I've got to a point now where things do need to change because it's just not working. Now, yes, I'm making money. Yes, things are good. Yes, I love it. All of that stuff, ignore that. It's the time management skills. Mine are very bad. I love to muck around and do a bit of shit, you know. I'll be doing this, it's the Adhd in me. And my organisational skills. They are my two biggest letdowns that I have.
Where the fuck is it? Oh, there's fucking shit everywhere. Fucking scratch.
And then the third biggest letdown is this. Making YouTube videos and creating content. I'm going to keep creating content. I enjoy making content, and this is sort of a release away from the business side of things because I do get obsessed with it and I do overlist sometimes. I go silly. This is a way to kind of share my journey and have a bit of fun, you know? It's been nearly 2 years since we moved to this place, and I sort of shared all that, showed the new space that I'm working from and why, and to save yourself a full video, I simply ran out of space. We loved the house we're in. We had plenty of space. It's just I filled it with buying stuff and selling stuff, and I just couldn't help myself. Looked at multiple different places, then we found this place. It was an old place, 60-year-old place, had a beautiful garden and a 9x9 shed, plus a 6-car carport in front of it if I ever needed to extend. Plus I can go up because there's, I don't know why I did this, creek. There's a pretty high ceiling in there. So, you know, that's all well and good. I've got all this space now. Problem is, I just kept filling it, and it was not organised properly. I've reorganised it probably 3 or 4 times now. I've shown on here me doing that, but it's just not working again. It is just not working, and it's time to just... That's it. I can only do this one more time. Because I'm going to be so pissed at myself if I have to reorganise again. I hate this shit, but it's costing me so much time purely by doing this so often, stepping over stuff. If I ended up in hospital and Kate had to go out there and try and pick and pack some items and that, the stuff she's not going to be able to find because it's skewed up here. Like, majority of the store, 99% of the store is skewed well, but there's stuff in weird places, and, you know, it's just not working in that sense. If I look to get more staff, it's going to be very hard for them, you know, to find a system or a routine, and that's the thing. I don't have good routines, I don't have good processes, I don't have good systems. I don't have issue with getting stuff listed, I don't have issue with finding stuff, any of that. It's just the processes that come along with it, and for me to expand, put more people on, or just grow in general, I need to correct that. I can't do that the way things are. So basically what I had to do, and this was a blessing, thank you to my parents for their house copying it in the storms. Unfortunate for them, last year, storm hit, roof collapsed, and did a lot of damage. So they've been waiting months, 6 months plus for insurance. Finally, they're starting to get things sorted, which is great, and all new carpet. So basically, some of the carpet was ruined, but they're going to replace the whole lot in the house, freshen up the whole house. So I took it, it's gone in the shed. To get the carpet down, got to pull everything out. So I went a bit silly. Coco. Pulled out all the shelving and everything that was in there. Anyway, I filmed bits and pieces of it. I'm going to talk through it with you and show you how I'm going to make this work. and this is the very last time I do this. I've had a little friend of late too. What do you think you're doing, huh? Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Hey? This is my little buddy Dacos. I named him Dacos for obvious reasons. And to start with, it was just a little bit of feeding. He was enjoying the foods and the snacks. I noticed he loves a punch up. Typical Collingwood. I mean, typical magpie. And he's got a few dings on his head and a bit of a crack in the beak, and most other magpies are scared of him. But it started, I'd give him a bit of food and then he'd eat it off me, and now we're mates. He's in there picking orders and running around inside the shed. So, what a champion. Good help. Just don't spill your drink in it. Where do you go?
Call it amazing. You wanna do right by me in all we are facing. You wanna do right by you. Call it amazing. Every heartbeat when I need you like this.
Carpet came, and then also somebody else from the community that I've dealt with multiple times. Absolutely kindest gesture I've ever come across. She has retired and given me all her stuff, and she would not take anything for it. And there's some amazing stuff in there, but it came this same day, so it took me a couple of days to actually go through it. I still haven't gone through all of it. I'm going to show a bit of it in this video, but thank you so much, Bron. It means so much that she literally gave me this stuff. If you've been following my other videos where I'm doing the free challenge, this isn't included. I met Bron through my YouTube and through reselling. I've known her for a long time, but if I didn't do it, it's not going to go in it, but Jesus Christ, the stuff that she gave me was just next level. Thank you so much. So Bronwyn's just dropped off another big load, and she said there's still more to come. So I very much appreciate that. We'll dig through that shortly. I don't even know what's in there. Pretty well the whole store, but we've got to get this carpet in. There he is, the big fella, the helper. All that's coming in today. Can you lay carpet? Yeah. Yeah? I can't. It's going to be a bit by bit job because everything's got to get kind of pulled out and shifted around. But anyway, we'll do this side first and then go from there. There's a tomahawk going 350. Well done, champion. There's a head and a butt.
Where's the head and the butt?
Butthead. Not your friend, is it?
No.
So we just get the underlay down before we put the carpet on. It's going to be a bit of a botch job, this one. Because I like to half-ass it. Is that a good idea or a bad idea? Any tradies in the comments can tell me. First part laid. So a few dirty spots, but she'll be right. My helper's just playing footy now. It's not that soft, dude. This guy's given up. Just your best shot. Realised I didn't take my meds today. And now look at us. Fucking shit everywhere. Forgot the doggies are playing tonight. About half hour. And I'll get all that back in here before they start because I want to watch footy. So I'm going to complete this tomorrow. Put it all back in here somehow. Plus all the stuff from Bron. And yeah, I'll probably get up about 5 if my hangover's not too bad. Smash this out. A few bags there. There is stuff literally everywhere. But I've got some carpet down. It's going to be a tacky as job. I'm going to probably run a shelf along there just to hide the cracks. Because best way to be a tradesman is take shortcuts. Alright, time to watch footy. Watch doggies have a win. If I'm not out here in the morning, I'm drunk and depressed because dogs lost. Alrighty, day 2 now. Another bit here, going to put the packing desk back in the middle. Love it here because of the natural light there. Plus I've got the light box if I need it. And I like it central, so kind of nothing in the way. The packing desk goes there, and then the photo station goes there. It's still pretty early, Coco. I'm just waking up. If I can give you any advice coming out of this, is don't rub carpet on your nipples. Mine is stinging. I just realised it's from carrying the carpet, and oh, real sensitive. Not a big nipple rubbing sort of a dude, so. I have had a few ask about how this setup worked. I think I got the idea from Brett and Jazz. Or similar. Theirs is a lot better, I'm pretty sure. But basically, these are just the fold-out tables you get from Bunnings, $50 or something. And angled up, those legs aren't touching the ground. I've put a bit of carpet, that's all I had at the time. That colour, I've screwed it to that table and then screwed it along down here. So it's just got that little bit of an angle so stuff won't fall off. And then it's got the grip on the carpet. I still remove the backgrounds and it's pretty easy to do. I use Adhd. I'm not sponsored. There's other ones like Photo Room. I can't remember the others, but I think the eBay app's actually pretty good now. I just stick with Adhd. It is a paid subscription and I simply use that because I use that for my thumbnails and everything. But yeah, no promotion. So I'm not getting paid for that. And then these are just the shelving, like this stuff from Bunnings. And in half, once again, Brad was doing that and I sort of copied him. This time I used to just have the two there, but now I've sort of angled it so I've got that room next to me so I can just kind of, I'll put my satchels here and then boxes there. So they're always there, easy to grab. It's literally on my right side and I don't have to walk to get it. And when I'm packing, I'll have all my stuff sort of here. There'll be another table coming in. You're going to see that soon once I'm set up. That's about it. So it's a nice, easy setup. Probably what, 50, 100. Carpet was about $20 and the shelving, they're about 50 each. So it is a couple of $100. So it's not something I'd probably recommend go out and buy all the stuff if you're new to reselling and stuff. But, you know, I used to just do it on the floor. You don't need this sort of thing, but it's just made things easier for me now as I've furthered on with the business, and it's just all very accessible. So I'll have another table over there where I can put stock, I can sort it, and then basically put it on the table, list it, fuck it off. Done. This shits me. I'm over it. Ages to go. Going a week. Still got... Alright, now going into this side to just put some loose tubs and stuff like that. But I've got a question. It's like this white powdery shit pops up like that. God, that's a bit gross. What in the hell is that? Does anyone know? Because I cleaned all that shit out when we moved in and then it's back there. And no, I haven't been pumping it up my nostrils. I don't know what it is. I've been full steam ahead. If you want some amusement, I just wore that. Fucking motherfucker. I've gone a bit silly. It's a bit clean in here though, but back corner, mate. Fuck, that's a bit wonky donkey. It's actually, hang on. So this is sort of the back of it, and here I've gone kind of half and half, so I can, these are the orders that I've got to pack tonight, or tomorrow actually, can't be bothered tonight. So I've still got another probably 20 to pick, which is unfortunate because I've run out of room. So yeah, I don't know if it maybe needed the 3, but anyway, there's 2 rows there. At least I can get a start on that and then just pick again maybe. I don't know. We'll work that out. Now I've got to get the shit out of the way so I can do it. So today I won't be on here too much. It's a work day. Nikita's coming in to help me. So I set up for her. I've had to do some packing. And then I've put this table here just as a sorting table so we can get stuff up. Basically, I've just got to turn around, throw it on. Been sorting some stuff that I got from Bron. I've gone through about 3 bags now. Some good stuff in there. Jeans, jackets, shirts and all that. So very happy with that. Obviously, especially the buy-in price. So we'll tackle that today. And then once she knocks off, I'm probably just going to try and finish everything and get it all set up in here so we're right to go. And then I can continue the video and have a chat about what's been going on. Because I can't even remember what I filmed. I've just been a bit sporadic. I just wanted to get this shit done. It's been a big process. It's day 3 and there's still poopy stuff everywhere. Yesterday was like heavy lifting between Nikita and myself. I think she's punched up about 60 or 70 items, whatever it was. And then I've probably done similar. And it's currently school holidays, so Minnie Coco and myself are hanging out today. For all of his life, of a Tuesday, we've hung out. And haven't been doing it so far this year because you've been a schoolboy. You liking school?
Yeah.
Yeah, big schoolboy. All right, so we're going to go out to our favourite cafe for brekkie.
Yeah.
What are you going to order?
A croissant.
Big fan of a croissant, aren't you?
Yeah.
All right, let's go and have a feed, and then hopefully this over I'll get back into cleaning.
Hey.
Bit hot, mate? So we did make a start on some of the stuff that Bron gave us the other day. Nikita was here. She punched out a heap of shoes, some clothes and that. But we have literally bags and bags of shoes, clothes. Mostly shoes and clothes. There's a lot of guys and a lot of women's stuff. So I'm sort of in 2 minds. Do I bulk it up, sell it out to other resellers and let them kind of part it out? Or do I learn this category as well? Do I need it? Not really. Would it be handy to know? Yes, there's definitely some nice pieces in there that I've heard about before, but I don't know. I'm still undecided on that. I think a lot of the shoes I will do because I already do sell the active wear, boots and stuff like that, but there's a lot of heels and sandals and shit like that. I don't know. Not really for me, Coco, but there's a few bags of other random stuff, so I might go through that as well. We'll spin this around. It's just crazy the amounts of, like, I can't remember where everything's gone. These are all shoes. More shoes, clothes. Still haven't got sorted yet, but by the end of this video, I'm hoping to be. So I've got tucked around here the shoes that we did this the other day. And I was out of bags to skew them properly, so I've still got to skew them, but they have been at least drafted and ready to go outside of the skew. I put the number on the tub, or Nikita put the numbers on the tub when they went in there, so we do actually know where they are, but I pre-pack shoes and that, or basically everything now, so it'll be pre-packed, ready to go. I just got to slap a label on. We already sold 3 pair, so thank you, Bron. I don't know if I underpriced them or what, but yeah, anyway, there's docs and everything, mate. Like, she has looked after me so well with the amount of, like, so many ASICs, like, good brand shoes. There's no shit in there. Basically any brand that I know that's in there is all good. And then there's a lot of women's stuff that I have no idea about, but I assume that's good too, because 3 pair went up the other day and they sold straight away. So I probably need to price them better, but at the same time, I guess they came in for free. So maybe if you're in that niche, follow my store, and if you see women's stuff going there, it's probably going for unders, because I'm not putting too much time into comping it. So yeah, who knows? But I'm still unsure on dresses though. I've tried dresses in the past when I got them out of storage units and stuff. It just really doesn't tickle me pickle. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So I said we'd be done, and I lied. I'm not done by the end of this video, but I know it's going to be about 20 minutes already, and I just can't have it go for so long, so I'm going to give you a quick visual of what it is like at the moment. Excuse the mess. And then we'll touch base on this maybe next week in another video to see the final product. So basically, we got box stuff here. This is all pre-packed. Some of it's busted out there that'll need re-topping up, but most of these are packed. They're ready to go. And that's just the way I'm doing it now. This stuff I've got a comp from Bron. This stuff is like women's jackets, blokes jackets, some dresses there that I know the brand. Women's jeans and pants, men's jeans and pants. There's the pants sort of ready to go, so they're ready to list. There's like dresses and skirts and shit that I'm not sure what I'll do yet. A bit of a mess that I've still got to deal with. Then I've tubbed. So everything was always over this side in rows like this. And I've worked out that it'd take me an extra 10 seconds, 15, 20 seconds to go and get an item each time. It was pretty congested in there. So now I'm running them along here. And basically everything now gets pre-packaged. So as you'll see here, the SKU 052, 17, and I always write what's on it just in case. But all I've got to do there is slap a label on the bastard, and it's right to go. So that goes right through the whole store. And then the old way, I just sort of put them in those Glad bags, which is pretty much the same setup. Like, all I have to do is put that into a satchel. So it runs along here, and that's right next to the packing desk. So this is still a bit of a mess. Excuse the mess, people. So my boxes will be under there, easily accessible. Satchels will sit here. They're in the car. I just went and picked them up. And then, you know, I can lay stuff out here and pack. I've still got to clean that. Same with here. I can lay stuff out there on the bigger days. This is stuff that's getting re-skewed. Under here, I could probably use it as a bit more storage. Probably store the extra supplies under here, so the boxes and stuff. So I've always got heaps. Then around here, there's little doggies thing. I've got tomahawk stuff on me. We'll talk more about this. She scares the shit out of me every time I come around the corner. We're going to talk more about her soon in another video. This is the stuff I just showed you that's got to be sort of still sorted. But then the tubs, they run down here as well. So the numbers continue all the way down here. The shoes are going on this one. There's some video games up there. I have been culling most of that stuff. Spoken about that. There's the buff stuff. She's still here. Just pushed to the back a little bit. In this corner is kind of Facebook shit. Stuff going on Facebook. Still a bit of sorting to do there. There's some stuff that's... I can't even remember what's in there. This is chaos. Well, this is the next bit to sort, I think. It's just kind of loose stuff that got chucked over here purely for this cleanup. More tubs. This will be this sorting area. So here's more of the stuff that I got from Bron. There's also a lot of like toys and stuff like that too. So I've still got to go through all that. It's going to take me some time. There's glassware, there's everything. More stuff from her, and then I've run out of shelving. So, but that's kind of where we're at. There's a bit of space here. Like once I clean all this out, it's going to be great. And then there's the carpet. I'm making it filthy already. I got to give it a big vacuum once I get everything through. But it feels nice underfoot. This goes all the way around. We've got little tunnels everywhere in here. It's like a little maze coco. So I'm going to... Oh, there's me Das. I've got to find somewhere for him too. So, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. But it's coming up to the weekend. I've got to get more stuff listed. And then I'm going to do... I haven't even been thrifting this week. Purely because I've been out here trying to get work done. As well as sorts. So, next week it should be done. I might do an update video. We'll do a tour and have a look at everything, and I might even go through a few more processes. So if you've got any questions, please reach out, whether it be via private message or down in the comments via email, and I can answer them, but also drop in the comments some suggestions on things I can do in here. And look, if I get them before I start setting up next week and before the next video, I might even implement them if I like them. And yeah, the best one, I'll give something away. I don't know what yet. There's plenty of shit in here though. So appreciate yous. That's kind of it for now. And it's a bit of an update, but there's a big change going on here. And yeah, I'm definitely going to show you how I do my listings and stuff, because that has sped up so much. I've basically doubled my listing and it's still a mess in here. So that's one bonus. But yeah, appreciate you. Love you. See you in the next one. Champion.
Dip a doodle dumb, I'ma drink the big fat